Jose Nazario endured one of Iraq's bloodiest battles, Fallujah, in 2004.
That's when the nightmares kick in, when you start getting comfortable.
Yet for the former Marine, the nightmare of war has come home.
For them to, try to prosecute military members for, going to combat, it's sort of sends a chill up your spine knowing that.
The 28-year-old faces war crimes charges from the federal government. It says Nazario is responsible for the deaths of 4 unarmed Iraqi detainees.
You got to think of it from the standpoint of somebody who's in Iraq right now. He has to worry about, what happens after I kick down this door? Am I going to get prosecuted?
The charges arise from his tour of duty and a statement from a former squad mate trying to gain employment in the Secret Service. While taking a polygraph, that Marine was asked if he had killed someone. He then detailed a story which landed himself in legal trouble, and Nazario too.
And my son, he's too young to notice, but my wife, she's going through a hard time, just as hard as me.
Nazario is the first former service member to be tried under a federal law designed to prosecute crimes on the battlefield even years after the fact. Nazario worked as a Riverside, California police officer when the charges were handed down.
I was fired because of these accusations.
Had he still been in the service, he would have been court-martialed.
Recently, at least, in the Marine Corps, when you went through a court-martial over something that allegedly occurred in Iraq, all the members of the jury had to have served in Iraq. We don't have those protections here.
His attorneys say the government's case is weak and circumstantial. We attempted to contact the U.S. Attorney's Office in Los Angeles, but no one returned our phone calls.
Right here we have no bodies, no forensics, no pathology, no death certificate.
Regardless of the outcome, legal scholar and former federal judge Bruce Einhorn says Nazario's case is precedent-setting.
It establishes that the United States will abide by international law and by the principle that all human beings are responsible for their actions, even those who are in a state of warfare on the battlefield.
And Nazario hopes the court will find that he's on the right side of history.
People who know me know that I'm incapable of, doing what they said I've done.
John Moan, The Associated Press, Irvine, California.